today. What's happening, y'all? I'm Ivy, and you're at Ivy Vibes, and I'm going to do a really fast past, present, and future read for you guys, just to kind of see where the energy may be with you. Let's cleanse these cards and see. Whoever shows up in this quick 10 minutes shows up. Hopefully everybody is doing well. But we're going to see right quick what's going on with the collective. So in the past, it looks like you had a major decision that needed to be made. This could be in regards to a relationship. It could be. It could have been a job opportunity. We will get into that and see. Let's see where the energy is presently. Okay. Ooh, you might be feeling like you're facing some defeat. And so, I don't know what that is about, but in the future, there's going to be some kind of an ending. So let's see. Wow. This is so interesting. Let's get some more information on this current situation. Why do we have this here? You might feel like some situations are, looking for justice. Okay. I'm going to show y'all. Wow. All right. So in the past, major decision that needed to be made could be about a relationship. I feel like it may have been about a relationship. So you could have moved away. Maybe there was some type of, I won't say turbulence, but something happened that caused you to need to move away to something that felt more calm, more peaceful for you. Currently, we have this feeling of feeling defeated. So maybe things haven't really turned around or come around your way the way that you would like for them to. But it seems as though you're looking for justice in whatever situation that you have now encountered. In the future, there may be some kind of ending that ends up happening, but understand that just means there's a new beginning, because there's going to be a lot of success in whatever it is that comes with that ending. So there could be something that you have been looking for to have, that in order for you to have it, there has to be something that ends. Don't know what it is. Let's get more into this past situation really quick. Okay, so you needed to take a break. That's why there was this moving away. You needed to take a break from something, maybe mentally get yourself together. I don't know if there was actual distance put between you and another individual. Jesus Christ. Currently, it feels like there's going to be something that ends up happening for you to receive this justice that is going to be very unexpected, a very unexpected turn of events that could be earth shattering, I would say, for you. Really, really something that you may not be expecting, but I feel like it is needed. And this future event is going to be something that I feel significantly is going to deal with you being more into having spiritual guidance. So this is not something that is just flighty. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is you being spiritually guided to go in a certain direction, to be able to have this victory and this success that you are looking for, and a lot of attention. Okay, so I feel like whatever spirit guides that you have, or however you take things in spiritually, this is going to be uh, God pulling you and directing you, your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides, whoever, your deities, whatever, guiding you into a particular place for you to be able to have this success again, let's see what is going on with this past situation. I think that you may have just felt like you were as resilient as you could have been with whatever was going on, and just felt like, you're not sure if you can hold on to it. And there may have just been one last thing that you needed to get over. And then you just decided to let it go. And so currently, I don't think that you're really receiving the kind of offer that it is that you really would like to have. It may be a um, very minimal type of thing offer that you're getting, but this is you kind of feeling a little insecure and disappointed also about your situation. And because again, this is something that is going to end up happening suddenly, and it's going to bring a little bit of disappointment to you. But again, I love this. You're going to have such emotional happiness for the future because of this ending. Okay. This is one of the things that I need for people to understand, because I feel like, too, this goes into when you ask for something, the way that the energy has to carry things over. And I hate always having to bring up the issue of God, but let's say you pray and you ask for something, okay? And if this resonates with you, please by all means give me a thumbs up, okay? Hear me when it comes to this. Hi, you guys. Thank you for coming to my live. Hear me on this. We pray and we ask for something. We ask God, oh, please do this, please do this. And we have a certain kind of way in our mind in terms of the expectation of how we feel that that thing should be executed and come about. But our way is not God's way. And when I say God, I mean energetically, the way that we think something should happen. The universe has multiple ways. And when I say multiple, I mean millions of ways that a situation could turn out in order for us to get the thing that we want. And so in that case, it's like looking at it like this. This is a point where you may have been praying, okay, needed to make this decision, and something needs to give. So you decide to, you know, move away from whatever's happening. You needed to take a break. Really, you just felt like, I'm just so tired. I'm trying to do everything that I can to stay resilient. Now, that's where the prayer took place. Now you get to this point where you're feeling defeated because you're not seeing things happen the way that you want, and you're looking for justice. You're looking for things like, it didn't happen. Things aren't going the way that I'm going, and I prayed for this thing. And now there's like this sense of everything feels like it's falling apart, and you're feeling disappointed. Okay. So now you're sitting in this space where you're questioning God. But now here comes the future. There's this ending, okay? And yeah, it may have hurt. It may have hurt, but there's that success. That's the answer to that prayer that you've been asking and waiting for. And you were spiritually guided and led to this point. And now you've got that complete emotional happiness and fulfillment that you've been waiting for, that you've been desiring. But because we don't see things happen the way that we expect it to in our minds, we get caught up and may find it hard, or find it challenging to adhere to the things that we need to. Okay. Um, it's not that the energy isn't working on our behalf. We just have to learn that when we ask for something, stop trying to work out the details, because that's not for us to do. It's not for us to do. If you understand what I'm saying, please give me a thumbs up. If you understand it's like when a child asks a parent for something, that parent will say yes. Okay. The child doesn't then go off and wonder how that parent is going to execute giving them what they asked for. They go about they don't think about it. So when you ask for something, you're desiring something because you have this decision that you need to make. Don't sit around then and try to figure out how it's going to come. Your business is not God's business. So let me see. I want to get, because I got to get out of here for work. I want to give y'all some advice here. I think that um, the advice here that I'm looking at is learning not to overburden yourself with things that will be weighing you down, and knowing when to hold back and not give so much of yourself, but also knowing how to untether yourself from those things that feel like they are toxic in your life in order for things to really come about the way that they need to for you. Okay? Let go of those things that are weighing you down, that are holding you back. They're not good. It's just, don't take on more than what you need to take on. And then learn how to hold back. And this is like a thing for me when I look at it of understanding your boundaries. Okay, you can only handle so much, and don't give so much of yourself to every last situation. Know how to have some kind of boundaries, and then untether yourself from those things that may not be the best for you. And this could be habits, mindsets, beliefs, all of those things. Learn how to untie yourself from those things. So, again, when you are thinking that something has to turn out a certain kind of way, it doesn't have to go that way that you want it to in order for you to get to where you want to get to. It's just like if you're going to a store, there's not just one way to go to a store, there's many different routes that you can take. If I'm traveling and I'm going from one state to another, do you know how many ways there are to get there? Even if you think of um, the modes of transportation that can be used to get from one place to another. You can drive, you can take a bus, you can take a train, you can take a plane. You know what I'm saying? There's all these different ways of being able to have something come about that you're desiring. So I've got to get out of here, y'all. But if you enjoyed this and you got something out of it, I ask that you would please definitely subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, and let me know what your thoughts are on this, if it resonates, if it hits home. And hi, thank you guys again for coming to my live. I got to get out of here and get to work. Um, just trying to get in a little bit of something for somebody. I don't know whoever may have needed that. I think I actually needed to hear a little bit of that too. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And until the next time, my loves, be well.